Hello and welcome to RC Birds. In my last video I unboxed the RGT Challenger Pro. This video is about some maintenance or checks before the first run. The car's great, you don't have to do this, but I and also the manual recommends this for a long lifetime of the car. Before I start, I like to show further things I found out after the unboxing. I had some time while the unboxing video was uploading to YouTube, so I removed the stickers I didn't want on my truck. Most of them went off very easy and without any residues. Others, like the black and the yellow ones on the rear bumper and the stickers on the shocks, took a lot of more effort, but like the others, they got off. And these are ruined now and cannot be put on later again on the car. I only left the RGT mountain stickers on the rear of the car. Then I found some leftover stickers from my 500 viewers build and they fit perfect. Also I added license plates and my channel stickers. Then I put my chain into anchor. I'm not sure if they stay there on the car, but for now it's okay. As further customization, I'm thinking about new tires. I like to stay on the stock ones for the first tests and run. Although they are fake beadlock rims, the tires are glued on them, I like to show how the car performs in stock configuration. Later, new metal beadlock rims, brass wheel rings and tires will get to the Challenger. Another thing I saw is that you can use channel 9. The slot on the receiver is free and you have a switch with 3 positions. Okay, this I suspect because the light on it has 3 stages: on, off and blinking. Yet I don't know what I like to do with it. And another thing I saw, if you forget to put off the transmitter, it starts to beeping after a few minutes and it has no signal from the car. This is a great feature too. In my car, the wires of the front lights are on the channel 4 slot and not on the light slot. That's okay. The wire has only a positive and negative line, not an impulse line. So you can put it on any free slot you want to. And that's a lot better. You have a better access to the channel 4 than the channel 9 if you tilt up the body and the wire gets loose. For my maintenance now, I remove this. So this is everything for the introduction of this video. So let's get on with the pre-run check. The first is the motor, and for this I recommend 2 steps. First the calibration and second the automatic motor pairing. I do this on every Hobbywing Fusion SE. For sure there's a third step, which is programming the motor, but this will not be shown in this video. First I like to stay on the basic programming, and you need a Hobbywing program card, which isn't in the kit. Second, and therefore thanks to the channel WagsRC, he has this car too, and found out that this motor has only 4 items to adjust, not 9 like on the other Fusion SEs. I already wondered or was happy that RGT put the 1800 kV into the car and not the smaller 1200. But now I know how they get the price down. So I fear the feature of the FOC, which I'm not a fan of, cannot be shut off. Maybe programming's a topic for a later video. So let's begin with the motor pairing. Therefore I unscrew the motor. I need a 2mm hex. Nice, they put in some grease, but I will add some more. Next step is remove the connection to the receiver. In this step we don't need the radio. Now you have to press a button for a long time. It will blink first in red, that you can ignore, and as soon as it turns on green blinking, release the button. The sensors will be calibrated by themselves and the motor will stop if it's done. Now it's done, it's blinking red. The next thing is a calibration to the radio. Therefore we now need the receiver, the radio, and I connect it again. First turn on your radio. Then connect the battery to the system. Then press the button until it blinks red. This is first the neutral position. Then go on full throttle. And go on full reverse. So this step is done. I see that the pinion isn't sitting right on the spur. It has to put a little bit inwards. So I try to fix this too. Yes, this looks as if I can remove the motor mount with the pinion on. The next thing I noticed is that the drive shafts aren't built properly. These have to be parallel. Same here. So I put off this, rearrange them and put them on again. Okay, the drive shafts are done, and as long the linkages are not in place, I can check the oil in the dampers and do a little grease check on the portal axles. Okay, there's enough oil inside, but it's pretty soft. Maybe I put later in some thicker oil. But for now I'm fine. This is greased very well. I don't want to extend the video in an unnecessary length, so I rebuild this here. Do the check of the 3 other shocks and portals off camera and be back with a fresh car. Okay, the work on the car is easy. Everything is easy to access if you put other things in front of your screw apart. They use some thread lock on the pinion and on the motor mount towards the motor. That's fine. Work carefully with the screws. Otherwise you might ruin something or have to use a heat gun. What's also great is that the car is greased. The main gear, the portal axles, everything is fine. The shocks are filled with oil, 90% as the manual says. This is good too, but it's kind of thin oil. I think I might change this. And for the first test, I leave this droop configuration. And one thing I had said I want to show you, I put on the free channel 9. Just to show you that it's switchable. I see in the future which function I might put into it. So this is everything for the moment. In my next video, it's finally time to take the car for a ride or test outside. I thank you for watching. If you got some questions, the comment section is yours. And as always, please like, share and subscribe. This really helps me out. See you soon on RC Birds.